What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. How you guys doing today, man? How is everybody? Welcome. What do we got here today, man? Let me take a look here. Who do we have here today? Chat is open. Yes, okay. We've got Decomposed, Ruski, Igor, the Crafting Gamer, Shane, Jacato, Brody, Nate. What is up, everybody? Kevin, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Alonzo, Sean, what up, guys? How's it going? How you guys liking the early access so far, man? How you guys liking the new set? Can't wait to see what decks you got cooked up for the early access. I'm new to the stream. Well, welcome into the stream. It's good to have you. And Kevin, thank you so much for the 46 months, brother. Appreciate that. Let's go. 46 months with the Marty Mob. We're starting off hot. What's up, Icarus? How you doing? And then we got Decomposed hitting us with a 27 mob gang, dude. Thank you so much, Decomposed. I appreciate you, brother, for the 27. You guys are awesome, man. Thank you. Fanta, what's going on? I haven't even seen the new cards. Looking forward to seeing them in action. Absolutely. Today is interesting, though. The early access event has not been kind to me. I'll be honest with you guys. Shane, thank you so much for the $2 in the super chat. Let's go, dude. You guys are incredible. Marty Mob, let's go. Crush it today, bro. I will try my best. I'll try. But yeah, the new set has not been super kind to me. The first two deck lists we built went kind of crazy. We went in pretty fast on people and got some good wins, got some good videos, but I am short by a lot of videos right now. I need to make a lot of videos in a very short amount of time, and I'm running out of ideas. I tried putting together some stuff that I thought would work. They didn't work, so now I'm on like emergency go time, and I've been seeing things that other people have been playing, and I hate doing that, but I don't want to like steal ideas and stuff like that, but some people have had some really cool ideas, and some of them were ideas that I've already kind of built on, but they were just better than mine, and I just want to kind of like take parts of what they were doing and do it myself. So I want to see how some of these decks run. I've put together 3 deck lists now that I've been seeing a little bit on the ladder and want to try myself. And then we got a hype train from Ruski with the $10. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the $10. CGB was a fluke. Which one? We played twice today. I'm 1-1. 1-1. Are you talking about the one I won or the one I lost? Yo, Swayze, have you been having fun? I have been having fun, yes. I'm a little stressed just because it's all about content creation, and I need to make sure I have enough videos lined up for the week because we only have access to this for a day, and I got work tomorrow, so I got to get some games going here and winning some games. Are we gonna do a versus week next week, or gonna wait till next month? Oh yeah, that's gonna be next week. Yeah. We'll probably wait. Oh, maybe next month. I don't know. I'll get back to you on that. I'm not sure. I forgot that was supposed to be today. You're late today? Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'm trying to put stuff together and it's really hard. Bro, let me know if that went through, because the payment said I failed. I want to make sure you got it. Oh, don't worry about it, man. I don't know how to tell. I'm be honest with you. I don't know how to tell. If it says it on YouTube, I think it's there. So thank you. I appreciate it. You don't have to worry about it though. Thank you, man. It's the thought that counts. I appreciate the love. Glad you're going late. First one I was able to catch. I'm glad you're here, man. All right, guys. So let's take a look. So right now we have a couple of lists. Hold on one second. My throat is killing me. All right, so we have a couple of lists that we've already ran. We've got Esper Artifacts and Saddle Up is what I called it. These two kind of went crazy. They were very easy wins. We got those wins very quickly, able to make a video out of that, no problem. But since then, it's been kind of downhill for me, and I've been struggling to put together some stuff. Even this Cats deck, it doesn't run a ton of new cards, and I thought this one would absolutely run through people. But for some reason, I'm running into people running sweepers, mono black demons with a bunch of removal. It's almost like, is there like an algorithm in early access? I don't know. I'm seeing a lot of things I didn't normally see, and now I'm getting all of my cats picked off immediately. And this deck doesn't even run a ton of new cards. We've got Basri, we've got the Lynx, and we've got the Aether Spark, which are incredible. And in my opinion, this is a much stronger cat build than we've done before. And never really had issues with cats before, and today I just can't seem to get this one to win. I have been tweaking it along the way, so this is a newer version of the list that I've been playing, but they were minor tweaks that I don't know if are going to make a huge difference. And then this deck right here, I'll be honest with you guys, I just got ran over by this thing on the ladder and thought it was such a cool idea that I wanted to try it. It's a cycling deck. Every one of these vehicles, they cycle. They just cycle and fill up the graveyard. And then this guy here just brings all your vehicles back from the graveyard and gives them all haste to win the game. So you fill up your graveyard, and as you're discarding, you're getting effects off of the monuments. And then along the way, you're just blowing stuff up. I mean, I don't know which cards they were running exactly, because I didn't get to, it was pretty much a no game. I didn't get to play anything because I was running a new deck that was trash. But I gather you probably just want a lot of removal along the way and, blow stuff up. So this one looks pretty cool, cycle. And this one I've been working on all day. Now this one, I had it as like an exhaust only sort of thing with the loot, like where we were just doing straight exhaust, right? And it wasn't working great. I'd have a few wins here and there, but it didn't feel good. It felt like it was a really bad deck. So I kept playing other games and kept coming back to it over and over again. And I ran into two different people. Both of them did different infinite loops. Mad annoying, but still worth showing you guys. And so I combined the two ideas into one here, and I'm hoping this works. I don't know how well it's going to perform, but basically there's two infinite loops here. You can either go with this guy here and basically combo it with the ability of the fairy, tap the fairy, or untap this card, tap it for its own mana, right? Because it pumps itself for mana for using for abilities, right? You tap it for its abilities, you untap it, tap it, and you can basically go infinite with the amount of mana you want to do. And then you try to get this creature down onto the battlefield as well, and it has an ability where it can give all your creatures trample in 1/1. It takes a long time, and hopefully the opponent, sees that you're going infinite and gives up while you're trying to set that up. Or you have another infinite loop here where, again, it takes a long time. These infinite loops take a while, but this one right here where you get down the Boom Mobile, and then you blink it with this ability, and then it comes back to the battlefield. You get the mana from it again, because this thing spits out 4 mana every time it hits the field. And then you keep doing that over and over and over and over until you have 20 additional mana to hit them in the face, or however much health they have. This thing deals damage directly to their face, so you keep blinking it over and over and over, getting 4 mana, blinking it for 1, the 1 left over, 4 mana, you get 1 left over, 4 mana, 1 left over, until you finally have enough to deal damage directly to the opponent's face, which takes a long time. They're really annoying infinite combos, but this is a kind of a combination between the two. So we're gonna try those 3 decks and see what we can do. I may be recording videos throughout. I'm gonna hit record and just see if cool things happen. I might save some of the videos, who knows. But I may not be as engaged with the chat as I normally am, so just want to bear with me on that. I appreciate you. And Kevin coming through with $20 in the super chat says, been a while since I showed you some love. Well, I appreciate the love, Kevin. Anytime you can. I appreciate it so very much. Thank you so much, brother. You're the best, man. Thank you. 46 months and then a $20 bomb in the chat. Dude, much love, man. Oh, the loss that I had against him? He called the misplay? Yeah, I misplayed because I didn't have any mana open for that creature. I know. I was dumb. I had new cards. You're late today. I know. Bro, let me know when you go. What? Oh, yeah, you already said that. Everyone's running artifacts. I know, which is why I'm running Brotherhood's End in that one deck. First live. Oh, yeah, we already read that too. I was just watching you fight CGB when I saw you were live. Let's go. The Mount deck? Yeah, that's the one I screwed up on, I think. Because the Esper Artifacts deck, this one right here, is when we beat him. This was not a very good version of the build that we went against him with. Here's a deck you can try. Extravagant Replicate, Teething Wormlet, Doubling Season. Hold on, let me see. Let me type all these in here and see what's going on with that one. Extravagant Replicate. Are we talking about this? Extravagant Replicate. You said Teething Wormlet. What else are we talking about? Let's see. Extravagant Replicate, Teething Wormlet. Double Season. Doubling Season. Whoops. And then what was the last one? 4 Mirrodin Artifacts. Oh, 4 Mirrodin Artifacts. Gotcha. 4 Mirrodin Artifacts. You copy those. They become more bodies on the field. Doubling Season gets double the bodies. This triggers because you're getting the artifacts. No, that's really cool, but that's something we can try, but not right now because we need to be running new cards. Today's all about the new cards. What just happened here? Firewater with the 25 months. Let's go, dude. Thank you. Woot woot. So are we playing you next week instead of this week? We were just talking about that. I'm not too sure how we're gonna do that, but it might be next month or next week. I'm not sure yet. CGB added you in a video from a game he played you in, Swayze. Oh, he did? Added me on what? I'm not too sure how that stuff works. What did he add me on? Is Training Ground still in rotation? I think so. Hey, Swayze, saw other people playing the loot deck with Helena and Alana. The loot deck? Really? Helena, I like. I don't see how that pertains with the loot though. I don't know. Let me jump into a game though. We're gonna jump into it, guys. A lot of you guys in here today. I appreciate it. Appreciate it a lot. It's in the video title. Oh, great. Is it the one that I got cooked on? Unfortunate, man. Jack, thank you so much for the Marty Mob membership, man. Welcome to the team. All right, guys, we're gonna try the loot one first and see how this goes, and see if we can't go infinite. Great to see you streaming. I have a request as a huge fan. What's the request? I'll try to remember to read your request here in a second, but I am going to be recording as we go, so this will be a little bit more or less engaging with the chat, so I apologize, but I see you guys. I love you guys. All right, I'm just going to talk as though if I'm recording a video, just in case we end up using some of these. I may not even end up using these videos because I don't know how the decks are going to perform. Here we go. All right, the opponent going first, we got Cauldron. Okay, we got actually a pretty solid hand here. This is actually pretty nice. New lands. New lands always trip me up here. I think I go here. Blue, green, so I need green. This is red. This activates the green. And we're up against what exactly? Wreckage? What is this? Scarecrow 1/3. Whenever it enters Surveil 2. That's a first. I haven't seen that today. Agatha Soul Cauldron down, ready to go. I gotta get some stuff into the graveyard. I don't have a ton of ways to do that. That's like my biggest, downfall here today, I think, is that I don't have a lot of ways to get things into the graveyard. All right, so this turns green and then red, so I can get this down. All right, cool. Surveil. The new lands are tricky, man. Do I keep that or do I put that in the graveyard? Because we get the abilities tied to it, which I guess means we should throw it in the graveyard, right? And now all we really need is the, well, it looks like they're going to kill this, actually. Yeah, they're going to kill this. We just need to get the fairy now, and then we should have all the abilities we need. I wish the loot had an ability to cycle, but that'd be overpowered. Oh, we're playing Billy. I just realized that. Wow. Playing Billy, and he's filling up our graveyard, it looks like, so that's cool. All right, that's fine. We play the Mentor here, I think. What do we need? Blue, green, red. Probably need more red. All right. All right, I hope I'm doing this right. I know we built the deck pretty recently, so I'm hoping I pull this off correctly. This is a very complicated build as far as pulling off each individual, you know, combo. All right, so they're tapping 2 to mill me out here, which is fine. If I get the loot into the graveyard, that would be phenomenal. They did get my vehicle, which I didn't want in the graveyard. There we go, that's nice. I'm actually gonna play loot, believe it or not, because if they kill it, it's in the graveyard and I get the abilities. So I'm chilling if they want to blow this up. And it's got vigilance too. I screwed up there. I should have done this first. Whoops. Yeah, I should have done this first. That's my bad. That was a big L. New cards. Here we go. Messing up. There's gonna be a lot of misplays today, by the way. A lot. Especially with this deck. This deck's crazy. Okay. I mean, I've got every single thing I need. I just need my loot to survive. I guess I need to get this into the graveyard, huh? This is the one I'm missing. Yeah, because if we're gonna do the Vile Cauldron combo, we need this in the graveyard. Okay, so a lot to take in here, dude. This is gonna be super frustrating for me because I'm not the guy for this. All right, let's go ahead and play this. See if we hit a fairy in the graveyard. Please hit a fairy. If you don't, sure, I'll take the land. Okay, so then we go Soul Cauldron. I guess then we go with this, giving loot the ability. Attack. Actually, let's do this first. Let's attack in. All right, they block, sure. Then let's just draw 3. Let's play this and get it ready to go. We got to start on tapping it as much as possible here to pull off its abilities. Hopefully they kill it. I mean, I doubt they're going to. If they haven't killed loot yet, they're definitely not going to kill the fairy first. All right, Jace is down. Man, this deck might be above my pay grade. Like, it's actually giving me anxiety at how, like, difficult this is probably going to end up being for me. It's just such a long looping combo. Like, it takes a long time to figure it out, and I know I'm gonna make a mistake during the process. There we go. We got the fairy in the yard. That's good. 14 cards left, just in time. The self-milling kind of helped us out here too, finding all the pieces. All right, let's see if we can pull this off. So, what if we start first by blowing up this so we could just get our attacks through? We might not even have to do anything super crazy here. Let's do 3. All right, put the counter here. Do 3 damage here. On tap. All right, and then add mana. We'll add green. On tap. See, this is where it gets crazy. So then we add mana again. Red. On tap. Add blue. This is where we go infinite. This is where things get a little annoying. And I do apologize. If he wants to concede, I have no problems with that. Let's see. I could put any amount of creatures in I want for my hand. Let's just do this a few more times. Let's do this just a few more times here, just to make sure I have enough mana. I don't want to screw this up. I don't feel like actually counting this all out. Add mana blue. Add mana red. Right? And then we go ahead and we unload the hand, or do we go for this? Let's go for this. 5. This is really annoying. I'm not gonna lie. This is not my style of gameplay. It really isn't. It really isn't. Let's do this. It's cool. I mean, a lot of people are doing this, but it's just a little crazy for me. Number of hands on the battlefield. This, it doesn't give it haste though, right? Does this give haste? It does give haste. That's why we do this, right? So we do this. We put number of permanents. These all go onto the battlefield. And then we'll take this. We play this. Okay. We do its ability again. How obnoxious is this combo, dude? This is unbelievably obnoxious. I feel so bad, dude. I really wish he would just concede, because I don't want to keep him here, and I know he probably doesn't want to concede because he thinks that I don't want him to concede, but I actually do. It's okay if you want to. I'm totally fine with that. And then we just do this ability as many times as we can. Hopefully it's enough. All right, and then untap this. Do it again. Might as well, right? Do it again. And then we attack. All right, I think we had enough a while ago, but I didn't want to undersell it and then like do it one at a time. I just wanted to do one big shot, end the game. Holy cow, loot is annoying, and that is obnoxious, and I hope it gets banned. I'm being dead serious. That is stupid, and I hope this combo gets banned. That was really dumb. I feel terrible for doing that, especially to Billy. But it has to be shown, I guess. It happened to me a lot today. Oh, not a lot. It happened to me once today. Chosen, thank you so much for the $20 in Super Chat. I appreciate that, man. Nice to make another live Marty Bob is life. What's up, Swayze? Dude, thank you so much for the $20, man. That's really nice. I appreciate you for that. Thank you so very much, man. You guys are awesome, man. Thank you. Have you gotten your number one mythic? Number one in mythic? I have never gotten number one in mythic. No, I think the highest I've ever been is like 600. We played a game the other day and I wanted to tell you in game. I was a big fan. I didn't know how to tell you in game. Can we come up with a secret Marty Mob hello sequence? I mean, you guys can come up with one for sure. Let me know what it is. I'll keep an eye out for it. Yeah, I played Malone a couple of times today. CGB has done like 4 mini vids, just one match against various streamers, and in all of them he wins, because you know why. Make one game vid if you don't. Go big or go home. It is temperamental. Poor guy. Can be disrupted. It can be disrupted. It can. It's just, if it doesn't get disrupted, it's either you got to concede or you got to sit there through that whole thing. And that's the only problem I have. Those kind of infinite win cons are fine. I'm totally fine with those win cons. Absolutely. I hate how long they take. I hate how long they take, because if we're sitting at a table, I can discuss to you like, hey, I'm going to tap this now and untap it as many times as I need to go lethal. Do you concede? Yes. You can't do that in the game. The opponent will make you physically click these cards, and not Billy or nothing, but like if your opponent wanted to be a jerk, instead of conceding, they can make you click the cards as many times as you want, making it last forever. It's pretty obnoxious. Just got in here in time to see the crazy combo. Hope I never see it again. That's my kind of game. I'm adding training ground to yeah, training ground would be kind of crazy too. Loot is gonna be fun to brawl. Loot's crazy, man. Can we come? Oh yeah, we already talked about that. I've noticed that there are a ton of vehicles in the new set. Yeah, tons. Yeah, that's true. It's not mono red, I guess. Oh, mid, what's going on, man? How you doing today? Let's see if we can get the other infinite combo this time. So, like I said, I was hit with 2 different infinite combos today with this deck, and we kind of combined the 2 into 1. I don't know if either player was running each other's versions mixed into, but I've only saw 2 combos with this deck, and they're both pretty obnoxious. We're gonna try it again a few times. I got to get a full video here, so let's try it. Shoot, we're playing SaffronOlive from MTG. Goldfish. His hand looks pretty good, I can't lie. Pretty good. At least I know SaffronOlive appreciates some good jank, right? I know he appreciates it. And I forgot to hit record. Whoops, let me record. All right. Here we go. We're on turn 2. My bad. I forgot to hit record. Okay, here we go. We're going to play the shaman first because I need to get my loot into the graveyard as soon as possible. And yeah, we're playing SaffronOlive, so hopefully he can appreciate this infinite combo because I know he likes to do, what is it called? Against the odds or something where he does janky things. So hopefully we don't trigger him too much here. All right, we're doing some cycling stuff. I've seen this a few times today. I'm gonna go right away into this combo. We're gonna discard this. And which creature do we want? Which one don't we have? We have... I need this. Okay. Shaman putting in work for us. Pretty good stuff. I need a land, though. I probably should have played the Insight there to make sure I didn't miss my land drop. I guess if I hit an Insight, though, and I find a Cauldron, I'm going to prioritize that over a land, of course. Fear of missing out. Okay, we got removal spell, instant speed. All right, let's see what we hit here. Soul Cauldron, let's go. Gaining some life. We're gonna get some blue. We need blue, obviously. All right, next turn, we got ourselves some combo pieces. How do we want to do it, though? Are we gonna probably give a counter to the shaman and probably just draw a bunch of cards, maybe with the Loot's ability? I don't know, maybe blow up something here. We should probably blow up the Mako, actually, because it's probably potential to get big as... I've seen like a 9/9 Mako earlier. I was playing Hello Good Game and he had a 9/9 Mako, so... and that's how it got that big, is because of this guy here. And I kept making the mistake of taking the Inti out of play with the Sheltered by Ghosts, and it just kept getting bigger because they would kill my creature and it'd come back. So I think I got to take the Mako out, which is the real issue here. This isn't good, though. This is not good. We're off to a pretty rough start. Hopefully, though, this will fix everything. My graveyard, my loot. And then we will blow up their Mako. Perfect. Okay. I mean, we're still taking a lot of damage this turn, which doesn't feel good, let me be honest, but I still have the loot's abilities now, which is really nice. I hate that you have to tap your creature for the loot's abilities, because when you're under pressure like this against an opponent, it's not very good. Not very good. I guess I could do it at after I declare blockers. I guess that's probably what I should have done there. But then if their Mako got any bigger, I wouldn't have been able to kill it, so I guess you could say mistakes were made there. All right, that gets trample. Monument of endurance, or to endurance, I should say. Okay, that's dead. That's fine. We play another creature here that gets the abilities of loot, but the problem is it doesn't have haste, and we're kind of cooked here. All right, this doesn't have haste. Uh-oh. Which one's my biggest creature? This guy. This is bad. This is very, very bad. We already hit a loot. All right, next turn. Next turn we can do Loot's ability, and then we can on-tap the Chief. All right, so that allows them to discard more cards and draw more. Fair enough. Is it any number of cards? Up to 2. I had this card in this deck to start with when I first put this together with the exhaust abilities. Yeah, we're not making it out of this one, guys, unfortunately. Opponent discards, gets to pump something up here. They're also getting an ability off of this, drawing a card. Actually, we blow up this, right? And then we take 5, yeah. I mean, that's all we can do. The only way I can gain life is by taking things out of my graveyard. Looks like they've got a burn spell to my face, though. Maybe? No, we're alive. We're alive for now. Nope, 3 damage to my face. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh, GG's. Good job. That works out. I mean, we didn't hit any lands this game. That's a tough one. But it is what it is. The Monument, man. Monument's pretty savage. I like this card a lot. I really do. I think it works really well with a lot of different builds right now. Big fan of that one. All right. He has some degenerate decks. Yeah, I know. SaffronOlive, I know. I'm pretty familiar with this stuff. Sounds like a ton of removal will be needed. I've done something similar with Marvin. I've never seen him get angry. Oh, Saffron, yeah. My jank will be +1 mounts with some extra Balloon Man and a couple of copies of my favorite card, Geared. Loot is a degenerate card. He needs to be stopped. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think he's absolutely a degenerate card, man. He is busted. Are we doing any dinos tonight? No, no dinos. How do I have 700,000 points? It's because this is not my account. This is an account given to me by Wizards of the Coast, so I could do the early access event. But I wish. That'd be nice. No deck list because of new cards, etc. And yeah, Geared isn't actually an amazing card, but it really pop off. I've done some sweet things. Okay. Anyone know the new black legendary name starts with an O? I don't. All right, here we go into the next game. Let me make sure I'm actually recording. Okay, what do we got? Opponent's going first. This hand looks better than the last one, I think. I'll take it. This comes in as red. Oh, that was almost a mistake. Is there one that comes in blue? Yeah, there we go. Almost made a mistake off the rip. These new lands are crazy, man. These verges are tough. Tough to figure out. Oh, we got the Cauldron right away. That's pretty awesome. Do I want... I guess I don't have green, do I? Okay, I guess we'll have to go with this and Soul Cauldron. The opponent on Azorius, are we getting countered here? We are getting countered. That's crazy. I haven't seen anyone run a counterspell today. Dang, we got some try-hard stuff here. All right, then. I need green. I need some green. Are they gonna mill me? Because if they mill me, that'd be kind of cool. We got a green land. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Let's start with an attack, actually, and see what they do. This may just be a straight up beatdown sort of situation for us, where we just want to try to get them out of here as fast as possible. All right, we're self-milling here. We're gonna gain some life. Oh my gosh, Neo, thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. I'll hit you up in just a second about that after this game is over. Thank you, brother. We want all of these in the graveyard, so we're taking the land. And I think I'm gonna drop a shaman. No counter spell? Okay, no counter spell. We're in there, man. Looks like a sweeper maybe though. I hope not, man. I really hope not. A sweeper would stink. Stock up. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. Put 2 of them into your hand. Rest bottom of your library. Okay, that's fine. Just another draw spell. Interesting. Right. Oh, they took... I forgot my soul cauldron got ripped away. Ugh, it's frustrating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't want to play loot. It could get countered. It could get removed off the battlefield. So we are going to play... We're just going to do these map tokens first, and then we'll probably end up playing the red shift here. Land is good. Back and go. Alright, so this has an exhaust ability on it. I gotta read that in just a second. I know it can mill me out here. Any number of target players each mills 2 cards. And then it exhausts for 4. Any number of target players each mills cards equal to the number of cards in their graveyard. So that can actually double the amount of cards in my graveyard with its exhaust ability, which is crazy. There's the sunfall. We knew that was coming. Ay, ay, ay. So if I play this, I'm gonna draw 3. Yeah, so the mana's good here. Mana's good there. Alright, we get the damage in. Love that. Imagine if I had the soul cauldron going off right now, guys. That would be crazy. Alright, we got the infinite potential combo here with these 2 guys. I just need a soul cauldron. I guess I don't even need a soul cauldron, do I? I could just do its ability if they allow me to. No, because I would need to untap it, right? In order to... how do we do this? To crew it for 2? Yeah, I would need to be able to untap it. Can't remember exactly how I'm supposed to do that. Let's start with this and see if we get a soul cauldron. We do not. Don't know what to do. I guess we grab that. All right, let's get this in. 4 mana, spend, activate abilities. I can use its exhaust ability. All right, so we get the 4 mana, deal damage. We'll deal, what, 2? And then we'll just crew it up and try to attack in here on the next one and try to end the game. I hope that works out for us. All right, they stock up again, looking to draw some cards. I mean, I'm not too worried. I feel like I can get the damage through here. The opponent, though, being able to bring down those 2 tokens to block and chump block with, that's where I'm having an issue trying to figure out how I'm going to get around that. This can't blink other people's creatures, right? Exile target creature you control, yeah. Okay. The shaman is cool, but not what I'm looking for. Alright, so they left some mana open so they can bring those down. This is gonna be tricky. So this crew's for 2. I guess we get this in here? No. Yes. And I would assume the opponent has something to answer this. Otherwise, it wouldn't make any sense. I could do this, though. But I can't blink it right now. That's the next turn. Alright, please don't blow this up. Hopefully they just chump block it. Nope, they blow it up. They blow it up. Alright, let's get down the fairy then. It's got the most potential for outputting damage here. Come on. Give me a 1/1 counter. Yes, we'll take that. Yes. Counter here too. Soul Cauldron is incredible because that could actually end up winning us the game. Even if the opponent stops what we got going on here. Because I could get the loot's abilities, deal 3 straight to the face. Oh, I forgot about the milling effect. Ah, the milling effect. Unbelievable. All right. Just gotta hope they don't have another sweeper. 15 cards, and then they're gonna do the exhaust ability. Wow. They got us. They got us. Well played, well played. That's pretty good. Well played, sir. Let me go back to my deck list real quick. I want to see. I just want to make sure I fully understand this loop here. Hold on one second. So if I get down this, right, and I get, because it's been done to me, so I'm trying to figure out exactly the right steps, because I figured out the other one pretty easily. You tap this until you untap, get extra mana, and play everything, and then give it trample. But this one, you play this, you get this ability to pay 3, exile target creature you control. So this has to be crewed every time. That's the part that's throwing me here. So you crew it for the 2, it comes in. You crew it for 2, it comes in. You blink it for 3. So you have to tap a creature for 2. Comes in. You pay the 3 to blink it. Boom, boom. Then you pay the 2 to untap this from here. When you pay the 2 to untap this from here. How did that go again? I'm trying to remember, man. I'm screwing up my own head here. So then you untap it with the ability here for 2. But I know you're getting all the additional mana off of this, which is good. But to pay 2 to untap it to get 4 again, you crew it, you tap it, you pay 3 to get 4. That doesn't make any sense because you're paying the 3. I'm trying to remember. How does this work again? I may have to revisit that one, guys. I'm gonna have to revisit that one after stream. I know how to do the other combo pretty consistently, but I just don't understand this one again. I'm trying to remember because they blink this one a bunch of times, right? You blink it in and out of the battlefield to keep getting 4 mana, right? 4 mana. But the blinking ability costs 3, so you're actually only getting 1. And then you're also gonna have to pay the 2 to untap to continuously crew this because you can't blink it as an artifact, can you? Yeah, so you have to blink it as an actual creature. So you have to actually untap to crew it up again. So that's 5 mana to keep getting 4. So that doesn't make any sense. There's got to be... I got to figure out how that one went again. I'm going to have to do some research on that one. Anyways, where were we? Neo, again, thank you so much for the $20 in super chat. I really appreciate that, man. Thanks for sharing. Loot is evil. I know, right? Loot is absolutely evil. And thank you so much for the $20, man. I appreciate that. And then Shane with $2. Let's go. Would you be willing to do a Gonti deck, maybe? A Gonti deck. Let me see. Gonti. Ooh, yes. Yes, so you guys want to help me with the Gonti deck? I'm making one right now, actually. Help me out with this. Shane, I will look for your comments. Let me know what you think about this and tell me what you would do, or if you would go a different direction altogether. Let me know. I'm not too sure what to do with this. It's just kind of been sitting here since I saw that card. How do the new lands work? Are they good? I'm indifferent so far. It depends on the deck list that I'm running, but they come in untapped, which is a huge deal. But you can't activate the second color unless you have a basic land that matches that color. Wonder if this would suit survival cards. Crew and mount. Love tapping. Wonder if this would suit survival cards. Crew and mount, love tapping. Maybe. DM, thank you for the 8 months, man. I appreciate that. Loving the new set and excited for all the new decks. Did that super chat ever go through? It did, Shane. Thank you. Marvin copies active abilities of the creatures. So you have the death Bloom Ritualist, which taps and gives you X mana equal to the creature's card in the GY plus the Sleep Cursed Fairy, infinite mana. Marvin, hold on, let me see. Am I missing Marvin? Is that what it is what you're saying? Let me see, Marvin. Oh no, Marvin copies all the abilities, that's what you're saying. Has all activated abilities of creatures you control that don't have the same name as this creature. Marvin copies the activated abilities of creatures, so you have the Deathbloom Rituals. Deathbloom Ritualist. Deathbloom Ritualist. What am I seeing here? Deathbloom. I'm sorry, I think we're talking about two different decks here. That's why I'm confused. Oh, you're talking about a different deck. Gotcha. And then this is a creature that says tap, add X mana of any one color, where X is the number of cards in your graveyard. Ooh, that's pretty cool. That would be an auto add if we had black in the deck, but obviously getting it to the graveyard is all that matters. Soul Cauldron is clearly too big brain for me. Yeah, me too, man. Way too big brain for me. Thanks for the Lumra Mill deck. Agatha lowers the colorless cost. Oh, is that what I'm missing? Basement mana, so color actually all abilities. Oh, Agatha, here. Activated abilities of creatures you control cost X less to activate, where X is Agatha's power. Oh, there we go. That's where I was missing. Okay, yep, that was what I was missing. That explains it. That explains it. So it reduces this by 1, reduces this by 1. So it's 3 mana on tap. Okay, yeah, so I'd have to have Agatha on the field. Yeah, Agatha. So if I do this combo, then Agatha has to be on the field. Got it. Okay. Activated abilities of creatures you control cost 1 or X less to cast. Okay. Activate. That makes sense. Okay, I'm back on track now. Thank you, Xavier. I knew I was missing something there. Highlight Gonti so I can read it. Gonti basically says if you attack an opponent and you hit them, you get to exile a card off the top of their deck and you can then cast it later. Brody with the 44 months getting in before the next recording. Happy 44 months, man. Full time is so close now. I know it's very close. Very scary. Very scary. Still having doubts, but I'm excited, man. You untap for 2, tap for 3. More if you have 3 or more creatures in your graveyard or training ground are reduced by 1. Then use the World Soul's Rage to blast for whatever life total they have. Gotcha. World Soul's Rage is a good idea too. Go Mardu with Jesper Flint. Jasper Flint. Outlaws. That's a legendary creature god. Yes and no. I mean, I need more outlaws if this is gonna work out for me. I mean, it synergizes well with the deck because it exiles cards from them, but I don't know if I love the add red just for 1 extra card. Like you're gonna potentially get 1 extra card per turn because there's no extra outlaws in your deck, and it probably gets picked off most of the time. And if it doesn't get picked off, great, but you're only gonna get 1 card. I think Kaya 4 mana would actually shine in this deck. You think so? I don't know. I don't know if that would. It creates the spirit token, it exiles, I know that, but whenever one or more creatures you control, yeah, that's fine. It turns into that creature. Surveil 2, then exile a card from a graveyard. I guess that would trigger the drawing ability of that, but paying 4 and then needing this on the battlefield to pull that off just to draw 1 card and take a life doesn't seem super great. Exile target creature you control for each other player. Exile to target creature that player controls. I don't love that because I don't have a ton of creatures. Like, I really wish I did have more creatures, but I don't have a ton of creatures, so I'd end up having to sacrifice this a lot of the times through exiling it, and then that would not work very well for us. Lord Skitter, I thought about Lord Skitter, but Lord Skitter didn't make the cut because I had Rest in Peace. I I mean, I could go Lord Skitter though and just drop the Rest in Peace. Rest in Peace doesn't necessarily need to be in here. Lord Skitter would give us more creatures to work with. Marvin as a backup for Soul Cauldron. Can you show the wild card number for the MTG account? Sure, it's a lot. That's the wild cards. What about not on my watch? Oh, you're just saying go Rakdos and do the whole outlaw thing? So you're saying not to run Ketramos? I feel like Ketramos works really good with this. That's why I have it in the deck. What about not on my watch? Not on my watch. Okay, that's not bad. Not bad, not bad. Maybe. Jasper Rakdos. Iron Muscle, I think, is the one. Deadly Cover Up. How about Tiny Bones? Probably either one. Keep the Ores off God. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This one is tricky, man. This one's really tricky. I don't know if it's ever gonna see the light of day until we get the cards on Tuesday. I don't know. I guess now that I understand my loot deck a little better, let's continue. Let's continue trying to make a worthwhile video on it, because it is a problem and I do need to showcase it for a video. So this one might be edited too, because I don't have enough time to like learn how to play this deck really, really well and then get a good grouping of games. This one's just way over my head, man. It's way too complicated. It's way too complicated. The Cats deck will probably play next just to desensitize my brain. Hey, Anthony, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships, man. You guys are awesome, dude. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, man. That's awesome, man. Thank you, thank you. Opponent's going first. Oh man, is this hand keepable? I mean, it's pretty close to finding the Soul Cauldron with the enchantment here. Agatha is one of my favorite commanders. Love to see her popping up in standard. I hit the record. What record did I hit? Which record did I hit? Is it the, are you saying the viewer record? Let me see. Where are we at? 171 people watching. All right, let me see here. I think we've been into 200s before. Let me see. So 5 mil. Yeah, I think that's the play. Mill and maybe just grab a land here. I need a blue source. Blue. Just looking for that cauldron. I don't really like how aggro this opponent is. Should I just add in like sweepers in this deck, like removal and stuff? I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe I don't need like a full play set of each thing. Maybe I need to like go down to 3-ofs and stuff and try to... Oh, hit record, not hit record. Oh my gosh. Thank you. I forgot. I forgot to hit record. Whoops. It's so funny that you guys know me better than I know me. All right. Soul Cauldron's down. It's fine. We're gonna get cooked this game anyways. We're off to a bad start. How do we make this more consistent? How do we make this more consistent, guys? It's clearly not ready for the big show. Oh my gosh, hit record. I said hit record. This guy can't even read. This guy can't even read, man. All right. We're getting cooked here. This is bad. This is bad. There's nothing for me to Soul Cauldron right now, so I guess it's got to be this. And I guess we take the land. Yes. Sure. Sure, that works for me. All right, we're setting up. We got 2 life gain there, which actually can make a world of a difference. Record. Oh, man. I'm dying. Thanks, Brody. Good looking out, man. Good looking out. Little too late, though. Little late. You weren't late. I was late to reading it. All right, we let him kill us here because I don't feel like finishing this one. Dude, this deck, man. Why are these decks driving me? Like, this has been my whole day, man. It's been like, I do the thing, and then we can't figure out how to do the thing again after that. It's just super annoying. Do we make adjustments? I got to figure this out. Do I make adjustments? I mean, we have to make adjustments, of course. I'm just trying to think, what adjustments in this deck do we make? I feel like I had ill-timed explosion in this deck before, and I feel like it needs it again. And I feel like maybe we cut down on some stuff here. Yeah, I think Fauna, as good as it seems, I think we can just go ill-timed explosion. But then again, how... So we're leaning just on this and this then to get the graveyard filled up. It's not a terrible idea. The reason that I stopped running ill-timed explosion though is because sometimes we had things on the board that I didn't want to blow up, you know what I mean? But it can't really be helped, can it? Is ill-timed explosion really going to solve all of our problems too? That's the other question I have, right? It's like, should we run more like sweepers? I almost feel like I should just go. Yeah, I don't know if I love this whole boom mobile exile thing. I like this combo that we hit once already. Dude, loot is such an annoying and complicated card. It's so busted, but building around it is hard. Exile, return, yes, 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 loop, 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 loop. But then if I don't, is ill-timed enough? There's no way it's enough to fix all the problems we've been having, which is we get run over too early, right? Like, plus we don't have exactly the most expensive cards, so only dishing out 4 damage is going to be most of the time what we're going to be doing. Maybe it fixes our problems. I don't know. Maybe it does. Maybe it does. 3 ofs is fine. What are we talking about? Tyler says 3 ofs is fine. Yeah, 3 ofs of which card though? That's the thing, right? 3 of which cards? Which cards do we cut? Is there a counterspell to protect the combo? I'm sure there is, but I don't really need to protect the combo. Like, the combo's not too difficult to get because let's say the Cauldron's on the field, right? If they blow up my board, all I gotta do is play another creature, attach that counter to it, and it can start the combo right away. It's not too big of a deal for my creatures to die. I don't really care about protecting them. I care about being ran over. I've been run over pretty fast before I'm able to get my combo rolling, and that's the problem, is I need time to fill up my graveyard to set up our plays, and we just don't have that kind of time. And that's what I'm running into, and that's why I feel like ill-timed explosion is really important, because we could have blown up that last opponent, his whole board. But assuming we had the card in hand, that's the thing. It's like, should we run more removal? Should we run like Brotherhood's End to be on the safe side? Or I just don't know, man. I just don't know. Yeah, Torch. I guess Torch is not a bad idea because, yeah, that's not bad. I've been seeing a lot of Torch today. Torch has been really good for people. But you do need kind of things to sacrifice if you want to hit that 3 value on it. I guess you could sacrifice. Could you sacrifice that? Let me see. Did I spell that wrong? Bargain. Sacrifice an artifact. Okay, so it can sacrifice an enchantment. So if I had this on the field, I could sacrifice it to play it, which could be pretty solid. Yeah, let's do that. And that. All right, let's try that. That might be enough. That might be enough. We'll try it. New mono red will be goblins back. Yeah, dude. Goblins, I've been seeing them all day. What about seasons? Seasons. Which seasons? Doubling seasons, seasons weaving, seasons of what? Which seasons? For mass bounce effects. Oh, blue seasons for mass bounce effects. No, that's too expensive. Aetherize is good. Yeah, Aetherize is good. Oh, yeah, the room. That's not bad. Who said that? Xavier, I like where your mind's at. I actually think I like that a lot. Hold on. That's not a bad idea. And then we get some card draw late. I do love this card. One of my favorites. Let's try that, actually. I'm down to try that. I hit my record? I got you. I got you. All right, let's try to start this dang video over again and see if we can get a better video now. Cut loot to maybe 3. Loot's the most important. You don't really need him until you're ready to win anyways. He's got so much card draw potential though, you know? All right, here we go, guys. Wish me luck. Oh, we're up against Ash Lizzle. We got a serious competitor here. We got Cauldron and we got the loot in hand. Good stuff. Good stuff. Let's go ahead and get this going. Surveil right away, and we're off to a really fast start. We're doing the leyline axe thing too, which is not good. Good thing we added removal. I don't know if Ashlos is the type of person who would appreciate this combo. I hope so. My biggest fear today is to like not trigger people with this combo, because I know it's triggering to be a part of, and I don't want to trigger people. All right, let's get this down. Let's blow up this. I need ill-timed explosion now that they've got all these little 1/1s. I probably should blow this up to create the 1/1, so that way if I get an ill-timed explosion, I can just sweep the board. Yikes. Yikes. Okay. Furnace number 2. 6 damage. And do we have a surveil land? We do not. All right, I can blow up a 1/1 here with this guy. Okay, this doesn't feel good. Double strike already on this. This gives double strike. That's crazy. All right, yeah, we're dead here, guys. Already, we missed our ill-timed explosion, so that'll do it. That'll do it. You got it. Tough. Max speed was hit. Is that why they got the pump, or is this give the double strike? 1/1 double strike and trample. Yeah, that's pretty ridiculous. That is a ridiculous card, I will say. All right, we may have to give up on this one. We may have to give up on this one. It is just not playing well. All right, should we go back to cats? Hi, Swayze, are you on Twitch? I'm not on Twitch, no, only YouTube. Actually, let's try the cycle deck and see how crazy this is. Again, I got to give credit to the person. I want to make sure the person that hit me with this, I give credit to. I think it was the Lemon. I put their name down. Yeah, Lemon. Lemon hit me with this cycle deck earlier. I want to try it. I want to try my own version and see if we can get it going. You need removal. Isn't Dark Ritual banned? Blobble. Oh yeah, we read that. Thank you guys all for being here, man. I appreciate you very much for all hanging out with me today. I know there's a lot of streamers live right now, so thank you so much for choosing to be here. I really appreciate it a lot. You guys have no idea how much that means to me, man. It really makes my day. Thank you. Nope, they have not fixed that door glitch. It is crazy. All right, we are recording. Here we go. I am going first with, we got push the limit. Perfect. Okay, all we really need is to push the limit and then a couple control pieces. Here we go. We gotta hope we can survive long enough. That's the whole idea of this deck. Can we survive long enough to pull out this? Uh-oh, we're playing a Philly which I played earlier and they were really slow. They were a really slow player. I hope they speed up here a little bit. They were playing mono black and our game took a very long time. Okay. Lightning Helix ready to go. A couple cycling spells ready to go. All right, we cycle. Fabled Passage. All right, we're fine right now, but I am a little bit worried that they haven't played anything and that they're Azorius, because if that means they're counterspell, you know, heavy, that could be bad, but they're not. They're Simulacrum. All right. Simulacrum. Okay, so I would imagine they're not counterspell heavy, which is good for us. Because if this gets countered, we're cooked. That's what that comes down to. And the opponent looking at our graveyard, trying to figure out what we're doing here. I'm telling you guys, this deck is really cool. When it hits that limit, it is wild. Oh, scry. 2 cards on top, 2 cards on bottom. What are we doing? 1 on top, 1 on bottom. All right, here we go. My turn. This comes in tap. That's fine. We'll do that then, and we'll get this down. Here we go. We got the Monument down for the first time, which I've yet to play. This card's been really cool. I've been pretty excited to see it played against me a few times. It's pretty nutty. Creating treasure tokens is going to be the key here because it ramps us into push the limit faster. It's a very expensive card. I hope they don't get a second Simulacrum. That would be very bad. A 2/4 artifact spells you control or costs 1 less to cast. Okay. Well, this is not good. We don't have any cycling cards, which is not going to allow us to pull that off. Well, shoot. I guess we just try to stay alive. Not a ton of artifact vehicles in the yard either. We're not drawing very well, now that I'm thinking about it. We're not drawing very well at all. 3, 4, 5. About to be 6. So we're 2 away from this. All right, I need to get at least one more big artifact card here. All right. That doesn't help me at all. This is only able to be cast on artifact creatures. A 5/6 affinity to artifacts. A big serpent, huh? Okay. I guess I should probably throw that at their face. I just don't see this being able to blow up anything else. So let's just get the life gain and get it out of the way and use up that mana now, because it might become an issue later for us to have to try to sort through. We missed again on the cycling effect. Yikes. Tough, man. This is tough. Most of our deck is made up of cycling cards, so to find one here would be pretty easy, it feels like, but apparently not. Drawing cards. I think I'm gonna go push the limit here anyways. Just get these down. And then I can exile these tokens at least and they don't come back. Oh, where were you a minute ago, buddy? I mean, I guess I could do it and draw a card and then maybe get lucky to hit what? A sweeper? It's possible. I mean, this is very possible, but unlikely. If I miss, I guess we're drawing 2 cards. Let's try it. Let's try it. Draw a card. I need a sweeper. Land. Cycle. Come on. Give me what I need. Give me what I need. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. GG's. We have no plays we can make here. It's a wrap. Xavier, thank you so much for the 1 month. I appreciate that. Thanks for being chill and optimistic. Of course, man. Of course. Thank you for everything, man. The 1 month. I appreciate that. And you gifted a membership too? Thank you, man. Shout out to Victor getting that gifted membership from Xavier. Let's go, man. Appreciate you for that, dude. Thank you. All right. We did lose that game. but I do feel like this deck is actually pretty fire. We're going to try to do it again. We're going to try to kick up another video here again, because we did get unlucky there. I'm going to be honest. That was pretty unlucky. I'm not too worried about that loss because it didn't feel like we drew very well. Think we can do a lot better. A lot better. All right, here we go. We got a cycling piece for 1 and a couple for 3. I mean, it's what we want though, right? It's what we want. So let's try it and see what happens. This cycles for 1 white source. This comes in as a white source. So we drop this. We cycle it out and we hope for probably a lightning helix and a sweeper. Those are what we're hoping for because the opponent clearly going to be the aggressor here with the Selesnya and they're adding speed. All right, they're doing artifacts, huh? All right, bad start again. Just drawing lands. I mean, that's what we did need, a few lands, but not this many. Like, this is a little bit much here. All right, 2 additional mana added from this guy to add this. Okay. Oh, that's pretty cool. We ran that in our other deck earlier today, in our mount deck. So that's pretty cool. Oh, there we go. Now we're talking. See, now that's why we run this card, baby. Let's go. That's why that's there. It's mostly for Simulacrum, but that's also why it's there. All right, so this comes in. It does what? Finds them a couple of artifacts, right? For 1 mana. Search your library for up to 2 artifact, creatures, or enchantment cards. That's pretty cool, but how many 1-drop enchantment creature artifacts are you running, you know? And how good are they? It is a pretty cool card, though. All right, so this is a construct. X 1/1 counters on it, and then pay 4. Put a 1/1 counter on this creature, then it dies. Draw a card for each 1/1 counter on it. Okay. I guess I wait 1 more turn for this. Yeah, let's wait 1 more turn. Let's wait 1 more turn because I can actually create 1 pilot here, which can block, but this has trample though. Yeah, that's tough. That is tough. I do want them to overcommit though, so I need them to play a couple more things here. They probably think I'm holding on to removal, so this is actually good that we're gonna cycle this away, because we're gonna be tapped out, and they're hopefully gonna, you know, read this a little bit incorrectly and play something, or overcommit here, I should say. Come on, overcommitments. Okay, good. That's good. That's really good. 4, put 1/1 counter on this creature, control dies, draw a card for each one. All right. Seems like a no-brainer to me, man. Lightning Helix is a nice top deck there. I just wish they weren't able to draw those 2 cards there. That's pretty brutal. Sunfall would have been nice there, but I wanted to make sure I ran the Judgment because I just feel like Sunfall's a little expensive. And a Foundry. All right. This is just the 1/1 that... Yeah, it's the 1/1 that creates another 1/1. That's fine. Okay, it's just in range. I was gonna say, is that out of range now? It's not. It's just in range for this. I'm gonna wait to use that. So let's just end the turn. Do some cycling. We're almost there, guys. Almost there. How many artifacts do we have in here so far? 2 big ones. 6 and 7. Equipped creature has Death Touch and Lifelink. All right, we blow that up. Gain some life. Cycle that out. Cycle that out. 2, 4, 6, about to be 7. That should do it, man. This should be GG's, I think. It's a lot of damage, right? That's a... How big is that? 6/3? Yeah, they're done. They're done. Here's where we drop the nuke, guys. Push the Limit is an incredible card. This is why we're running the deck right here. Check this out. All of these become creatures. Oh, these are legendary though. Shoot, we might actually not be able to close it out now. We get to take this though. I thought we had enough there, but I forgot those were legendary. Get in. Is that enough? No, we're just short. Darn it. That's fine. I thought we had enough there, but I forgot about legendary rule. They got us with that one. What do we got? Artifacts. This blows them all up. That's good stuff. Hopefully they play another artifact creature here. They do. Beautiful. Let's end them with the Brotherhood's End. I mean, I could play this too, though, and just be done with it, but I think I'd rather just clean up the field here. Yeah, end the turn. I may just cycle this out to get 2 pilots to win the game, right? Might as well. 2 pilots to end the game. That's a pretty brutal way to lose to 2 pilots. Oh, man. That's pretty brutal. I just realized how much those legendaries might actually end up hurting us in the end game, but we need to get better cycles to hit on those draws. But anyways, good game. Bum, bum. Oops. All right, we're working on some videos. Let's go. What happened here? What happened here? Xavier with another $5 in super chat says, "Here's a coffee on me. I'm going to play my Marina Tome and Starving Revenant deck. Hope there's more support for it in a new set." Thank you so much for the 5, brother. I appreciate that. Have fun playing your deck, dude. I appreciate you so much for everything you've done tonight, man. All the subs and stuff like that. Thank you. You're a legend, man. Seriously. Brendan says, for the 10 months with the Marty Mob, says, "Please tell me that game was recorded." Yes, it was recorded, Brendan. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for always looking out for me, guys. I appreciate you. Thank you very much, man. And then Michael coming in with the 8 months, man. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you. Dude, you guys are amazing with the re-ups on the memberships, man. I appreciate that so very much. How's the new mechanic? Which mechanic? There's a couple. How many lands am I playing? 24. The flagship will go well. Will go great in the Grease Vein deck. People will use it with the spree card, and that itself really go OP. It's much better. Micromancer, the same mana. The Gear Hulk is really... Oh, that you're talking about the Gear Hulk. 2/1 mana cards can be very OP. It is true. Yeah, they can be in the other formats and stuff. How have you new cards been treating you so far? Not very good. They're not treating me too good. This deck seems pretty cool, though. The blue-white Gear Hulk was Malone's MVP card of his stream. I think I played against him when he beat me with that. With Cycle, 22 could be good. That's true. You could cycle into more lands. Would love to see you play Historic more. Me too. Thank you so much for the $2. I appreciate that, Ara. Thank you very much for the $2 in Super Chat. I do plan on playing Historic, at least Historic Brawl on Saturdays going forward. And then maybe when I go full time, we can add some more formats to the list. Maybe. You guys are funny, man. Record? Yep, I recorded. Don't worry. I got you. Thank you, Michael. You guys are funny, man. Thank you. You're not wrong, though, for reminding me. You're really not. We all know how badly I can mess that up. Dude, if you guys don't know, I have another channel with my son. You guys should have been there last weekend for the stream, man. It's recorded on YouTube and everything, but our camera, of course, died during the game. But during this one game where our camera died, we went crazy, man. We popped off so good. It was like one of the coolest games we've had as a father and son. Like, I had so much fun playing with him, man. Last Saturday was a blast, dude. I can't wait to do that more when I go full time. That other channel, I cannot wait to really put some energy into it. It's gonna be so much fun. Brass Tunnel Grinder to cycle a bunch of cards into the graveyard. Brass Tunnel Grinder? Great content, bro. Keep it up. Thank you so much. And Brendan, thank you so much too. All right, here we go. Hand looks what? Looks pretty good. You got a cycle. Got the limit in a couple. Yeah, I mean, we can definitely work with this. Stable passage for the red source. Hello. It's crazy. All the other competitors I played today have had fancy lands and emotes and stuff. I don't know how they got them on this, but I haven't really researched too heavily. But I did try to get some cosmetics, and it said I had to go to the store, and they weren't in there, so I'm not sure how they did that. But all right, definitely got to take that out. That's a problem. Dinosaurs are going to be a problem. I'm going to need to find my sweeper as soon as possible. All right, we got to cycle here because we need some lands. Land, and then we also need the sweeper. Oh, that's a great card. That's a great find, actually. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. We missed a land drop. That's actually pretty brutal. That's pretty brutal for your boy here. Oh, that's not good. Looking for the sweeper. This has Ward 2, of course, and I can't. Ah, shoot. Ah, shoot. Taking a lot of damage here, guys. Taking a lot of damage. Probably gonna need to go find an extra card here off of this. Brotherhood's End is gonna be kind of nice here on this next turn, though. But taking another 6 the following turn is not something I think I could afford to do. Ay, definitely not. Down to 3. Yeah, so it's basically sweeper or bust here. Let's go, dude. It's definitely not bust. Let's freaking go, man. Oh, that was so clutch. That was so clutch. Let's go. And we got Lightning Helix just to keep us alive another turn if we need it. Uh-oh. Trample. Whenever this card... Oh, no haste. Whenever this card put 2 on counters on up to... Okay, that's fine. Let's go, dude. We're gonna hit what we need to for the win here, I think. How much damage is this? Oh, we don't have much damage actually in the yard. Shoot. If we play this, first strike, lifelink, crew 3, cycles, amounts, yeah, that's not great. That is not great. 8 damage we can't really afford to take. 6, 10, 14, that's not enough damage. I think we're dead here, guys. Unless... 3, Lightning Helix, not enough. Shoot! Trample. Oh my goodness. I don't know. There's no way I can do it. I'm just dead here. I'm dead here. I need to find a better card, I guess. That's the only hope. Give me a sweeper. No, 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 no. We are gonna die. Well, that's unfortunate. 3, 6, yep. We're done. We're done. The opponent with another 8/8 Dinosaur off the rip there. That's tough. That's tough. I mean, there's nothing I have in my deck that can save me here, but let's just go ahead and pretend like there is. Nope. Nope. GG's. GG's, man. We almost had him. I got really lucky with that top deck on the sweeper, but then I just couldn't find anything for the Rex. The Rex was just too big. Dinosaurs are just too big for us, I think. Anything else maybe, but dinos too big. That's fine. Ara, thanks for the $2. I think I said that. Yes, thank you. Great content. Keep it up. You are trying to cycle a bunch of cards into the graveyard, so Brass Tunnel Grinder is way too... Wait, so Brass Tunnel Grinder is a way to... So it draws you cards also? Let me see. Brass Tunnel Grinder. Let me see. Brass Tunnel Grinder. Oh, this is Brass Telegram. Discard a bunch of cards, redraw a bunch of cards. Yeah, I mean, that is a way to do it for sure. Discard any number, draw that many cards +1. I mean, yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad, but the cycling gets the job done anyways. I mean, I don't think I need to cut anything, because if I bring this in, I'm gonna have to cut something, and I don't know what I'd want to cut for that, but I get the idea though. It definitely fits for sure. It definitely fits. Gotta go get dinner, but don't worry, I'll be here watching while the Tesla drives. What? Okay, sounds good, man. Sounds good. Does a Tesla really drive like that? Like you can literally put it on autopilot and just chill out? That's kind of crazy. They were in Mastery Pass, maybe? Oh, maybe. Yeah, you're probably right. All the cosmetics. That might be what it was. All right, here we go. The brand new Verge down on the field. Opponent plays what? What are we up against? Azorius with Surveilling. Surveil land doesn't really give us a ton of info. Got another Push the Limit. Beanstalk. Okay. Beanstalk. Drawing some cards. Now the Chariot is for sure the best possible draw for us. Chariot is like the best card that finishes out because it doesn't have legendary. It exiles things when it goes onto the battlefield, which can fix a lot of our problems. All right. Nice, we got another one. The more the merrier. This opponent is... Oh, my camera went out. Are you kidding me? Why is it doing that? Is it overheating? I think the camera's overheating, guys. I may have to leave the camera off for a minute. I'm sorry. Unbelievable. It's a new camera, but it's... Like, the old one never overheated. This one overheats all the time, man. Gonna have to leave it off for a few minutes here. Sorry, guys. I know that's not ideal. Not ideal for me either. All right, so we got the cornucopia here. These are not artifacts, so it's not like this can blow it up. All right, let's just go ahead and dish out 3 damage to their face, because why not? There's not going to be a creature we can blow up anyway, so get that out of the way. Surveilling 1 would be good. I need more lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will be 6. I got to keep it. Unfortunately, I got to keep it. It's not the best of the top decks, but because it comes in tap too, of all things, which doesn't really matter, but I do need 2 more lands to get Push the Limit out. 3 pretty big artifacts ready to go in the yard. I've been seeing DFT Pro Tour with a number next to it all day today. It feels like these might be devs. I don't know. But somebody today actually really, really kind of got me tilted a bit, because there was a DFT Pro Tour person and they were playing literal Dimir Bounce like right when this thing started. Like there was nothing, absolutely nothing original in the build. It was 100% Dimir Bounce, the most meta deck you can play ever. All right, I'm gonna have to do this for 1. All right, we get our pilots, we get our land. Might have to use the sweeper here just to be on the safe side. 2 tap lands is crazy. That means we're gonna have to wait a whole nother turn if we don't hit another land here. No Swayze Facey, I'm out, see ya. Oh, no, no, stay. I promise I'm still here. I don't know why, dude, this is like such an expensive camera for what I mean, for me, it's a very expensive camera. I did not know that it's prone to overheating, man, and I don't know how to fix that. Like, the old camera was way worse, but it didn't have issues. All right, we are going to Lightning Helix their face again. Try to get them as close to lethal as possible for when we pull the limit. That's so unreal, though, that we missed a land here. Like, how do we get all of these lands at the end of the game? All 4 of them, back to back to back. Crazy. All right, another Ancient Cornucopia gains them more life, which is only going to slow us down on killing them. All right, we go here. We take 6, is what it is. Here we go. Hopefully the opponent doesn't have... Oh gosh, what if they have Leyline Binding? I really hope not. Leyline Binding would be a nightmare. Yep, they've got something. They've got something. Oh, you hate to see it. Let's see. What is that? Resolve. What is that? The spell costs 3 less to cast if it targets a tap permanent, exile, target creature, or vehicle. Wow. Straight up exile, huh? Is there anything I can do? No. It can't be saved. Okay, they let that get through. That's good. Down to 1. Down to 1. Hopefully they're not able to answer all 3 of those next turn, and we can get in and win this game. I may have to like invest. I'm trying to think here. I'm staring hard at my camera right now. I may have to invest in some sort of like fan to like strap to the top of that and blowing directly down on it. I don't know if that helps it from overheating or not, but I don't know. I got to figure out something about the cooling issues of all my, you know, this entire room. Me and my son, when we play Fortnite together, he's got his Xbox in here and I got my PC and it overheats so bad in here. Like it gets up to like 90 degrees like in no time, and because you got the PC running, you got the Xbox running, it's crazy. But I don't know how to keep things cool without running fans, without you guys being able to hear all the fans running and this and that. I mean, did you guys see any original card or new cards in this deck at all? Like, I guess that's new. Like, oh my gosh, this is just another way to make Beanstalk go crazy. We've seen 1 new removal. There we go. There's another one. Oh, come on. I didn't want to play Beanstalk meta, dude. I mean, good game. You got it. These don't fly, so this one does, I guess. Wait, you were, yeah, they were at 11. Okay. I was like, did I just screw that up? See, I could turn it on right now, but it's just going to prolong the process of like actually cooling it down. And if I turn it on, like we can chill for a minute here, but I'm not going to be able to record when this when the stream ends, which I kind of need to. I need to record when the stream ends, and we're not going to be able to if this overheats on me. Is there anything I can do to fine-tune this deck? What camera do I have? It's a Sony. Oh gosh, I forget the name of it. Honestly, I forget the name of it. I wish it was marked on there. It's not though. It's one of the new Sony ones. It's one of the newer ones. It was one of the top recommended streaming cameras and stuff. This actually seems like a deck where the new Chandra would help out by giving you another vehicle you need. Also discarding a card and draw. That's true. That's true. I did think about that. Chandra does actually fit the bill, doesn't it? Chandra, because we ran it earlier in another deck. You're right, because it does create these artifact tokens. But keeping a Chandra alive, that's the key though, right? It's like, how do we keep Chandra alive? Because we're not going to have a ton of protection to no creatures or bodies out there, and there won't be anything that these things can crew with to protect her. I don't know. Let me see if there's any more cycle cards that I missed out on here. Not collected. Artifacts. Okay, so this cycles for 2. That's not what I want though. Whenever this artifact enters, deal 6 damage. Oh, it needs to be a vehicle. That's right. Vehicle. That's what it was. So this one, no. Yeah, that's right. What if I don't do Aether? Oh, I'm not even on Aetherdrift. Okay. Yeah, those are the only ones, because this can only bring back vehicles, right? Mounts and vehicle cards. Oh, I guess we can check mounts. Do we have any mounts that cycle? No, that's a mountain cycling. That's not a mount. Yeah, this is it. This is all there is. How do I make this a little bit better? I never seem to get the Monument of Endurance when I need it, that's for sure. That card comes out so late every time. Maybe I should be better at just taking mulligans when I need to. Chandra, I don't think Chandra necessarily, it synergizes, don't get me wrong, it synergizes extremely well, but I don't think it necessarily makes us better. I don't think it makes us a better deck. And I don't think there's anything necessarily wrong with the deck either. I'm just kind of thinking to myself here if I can improve on it. I know we've had some bad games, but like we just ran into Domain. Like we ran into Beanstalk Domain of all things. Like, come on now. Like, I don't know. What if... So we've seen this provide really, really well for us. We've seen this really pull through for us. Lightning Helix has been kind of... Maybe that's the thing. Maybe we need to go with Get Lost. I think Lightning Helix has actually cost us more than it's helped us. Yeah, because how many times have we had, like, in the Dinosaur matchup, we had a Lightning Helix and we had an 8-8 in front of us? Like, that happened a lot. I think Get Lost is going to be the key. Gaining life hasn't necessarily been, like, anything we've been worried about. We're not running against mono red. You got to think about the meta you're in, right? This is definitely going to be better, I think. Okay, let's try it again. Wait, did I cut out the Chandras, or do we have 62 cards? I think I cut out the Chandras, right? Oh well, let's get started. Alrighty, let's see what we got for the opening hand here. We got Cycling for 2, we got Sweepers, and we got the Monument. This is the hand we're dreaming of right here. This is the one. This is the one. Monument is fantastic. If we get that down on 3, all of our dreams can come true. The opponent being on a Siren might be, you know, some really good things to take away with the Brotherhood's End. I think I might even save the Cycling from the Fairy here. I know we can send it away and draw another card, but it might be more important to just wait for the Endurance to come down. But then again, maybe using a Brotherhood's End here next turn to blow up everything for... Well, I can't. I won't have the red, will I? Unless I top deck a red or white source. Things are tricky. Things are tricky. Do I go for the cycle now or not? I guess. I don't know. I guess I'll go for it. Because I need to get a red source to blow up the field. Okay. Not ideal, because I may end up having to blow this up. I don't know. Nothing too scary out there right now, so I guess let's just roll the dice on it. They're gonna animate these artifacts. That's the problem. Is they're gonna play the 3-mana Discover, animate an artifact, turn it into a 4/4, you know? Or do it that way. Either way, pretty good. Brotherhood's End looking pretty spicy. That's an artifact. I really shouldn't have played the Monument. Playing the Monument was a monumental mistake. Then again, I could cycle this card for 1 and then blow this up with Get Lost, take 3 damage next turn, and then just sweep the board. That's an option. It's definitely an option. I'm gonna try it. I've already screwed up by playing the Monument, to be honest. All right, we got our card that we're looking for. All right, so we're gonna blow it up, Get Lost, and then Brotherhood's End the field. That seems to be okay. Sacrifice this creature, counter target instant speed or sorcery speed spell. Okay, they might end up blowing that up. Nope, they don't blow it up. They keep their 2/1 instead. Unless the controller pays 3. Okay, that's something to keep an eye on. It needs blue, though. They don't have blue. Okay, good. Okay, that's fine. Sorry, Monument. As much as I've been wanting you to come down and get us some value here, you gotta go because you got too many friends out here who are scaring me a little bit. Here we go. This is why we run Brotherhood's End. It's because this meta requires it. It requires it. That's not good though. I'm still taking a bit of damage here if they want to activate the Mishra's Foundry. Let's see how they reload. Is that what they're doing? Mishra's Foundry? Braided nets. I can live with that. I can absolutely live with that. Land is good. Land is great. Let's cycle away. Do I create some pilots here? The pilots can't block in the air, so probably not unless they activate the foundry. All right, that's cool. You got it. All right, cool. Taking the one. And it's going to be another artifact creature. This one being a little bit bigger. Not able to deal with it necessarily with Brotherhood's End. Okay. Let's go and cycle these away. 3, 4, 5. We're almost to the mana we need for this. I think we'll be all right. Obviously, we can sweep the board if we need to, but it's not a great sweep when they're just going to activate a land as a 4/4. You know what I mean? So it's like Day of Judgment isn't exactly the end-all be-all savior for us here. Wow, we are missing everything. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, we're cooked, guys. We're cooked. Dang, dude, how does this keep happening? Cycle this for 1. Give me a land, please. Oh my goodness. Cannot catch a land here. Dang it. Land down. This is gonna hurt. I really cannot afford to take this 4 damage here. I can't. Here we go. Down to 5. Mishra's Foundry, though, is only 2 damage. All right, cool. We get a land. That's good. Let's do this. All right, we do that. Blow up the land, the artifacts here. They draw a card. That's fine. And then we monument. And then we pray that next turn we get a land that doesn't come in tapped. But I'm guessing we're gonna get the land and it's gonna be a tap land. Watch, we haven't seen one yet, so it's gonna be a tap land and it's gonna trigger me to no end. 2, 4, and 6 mana. Only need 1 more. 1 more. Braided net. What'd I say? What did I say? What did I say, guys? That's just how it goes. We got 4 of those in the deck, and you know they had to give us one there. I mean, I have to do this. I know it destroys my artifact too, but if they animate this, we're dead. So if their card is like, you know, turn an artifact into a 4/4, we're cooked. So let's just throw that away. I think I win the game next turn. I just gotta survive till next turn, right? That's the key. 4 plus a 7, 6, 4. Yeah, we definitely win next turn if we don't die. And we don't die. Counterspell? How much you want to bet? Counterspell. Counterspell? Please don't do it to me. Let's go! Oh my goodness, the heart attack this game is gonna give me, man. All right, it might as well have been Might as well have been a counterspell. Okay, so we got 8. Yeah, that's not enough. Is it enough? Wait, 12? That's exactly enough. That's exactly enough. Oh my god. Oh my god. This game is going to take years off my life. It is going to take years off my life. I thought that was it. I was like, might as well be a counterspell. Holy cow, dude. Holy cow. That's ridiculous. That was ridiculous. This game, dude. This game, man. Sorry, guys. Holy cow. Holy cow. After so many fast lands screwing you up, I think it's time to cut them. The fast lands, yeah, it's probably time to cut them. They screwed me up a couple times now, didn't they? What do we put in their place, though? Let me see. So this, should we do more pain lands? Probably, right? More pain lands. Less of these. Yeah. Screw those slow lands. Did you record it? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Exactly, lethal. I know, right? I barely had that lethal. I almost missed it too. I didn't see it, but calculated, yeah. Dude, we would have killed them so much sooner if we just would have drawn the land when we needed it. I don't know why that's so hard sometimes. And then other times we can't stop drawing lands. This game, dude, it drives me nuts. I know, right? Winning at 1, that was wild. How you liking the new set so far? I like it a lot. I just haven't been able to get it to work for me too well today, but dude, I've been playing a lot of Pokemon Pocket lately, and it's like a simplified version of Pokemon as far as the game goes, because I used to play it, and you get your energy every single turn, kind of like Hearthstone, right? And I'm like, why isn't Magic that simple? I just wish it was that simple. I really do. Cutting it close there, brother. I know, right? That was literally, dude, my blood pressure was going through the moon. Seen any of that new artifact Planeswalker yet? I actually have it in my Cats build, which we're gonna play next, but actually the stream's ending soon. I'm gonna have to end the stream at 8 maybe, guys, just because I have to go eat, and then I gotta lock in really heavy here before I go to bed, because I still gotta get somehow like 2 more videos, and I work tomorrow, and I don't know how I'm gonna pull that off. I really don't, but we're gonna try our absolute best. We're gonna try, man. We're gonna try Cats, and then I think I'm gonna do, I've been wanting to do a mono green deck too. We'll see. I was watching Caleb's stream and I noticed it was you and I came over here. That's funny. Opponent goes first. I can cycle, so having 2 red sources here isn't the worst thing in the world, but we don't exactly have a lot of removal here. Let's hope the opponent's not extremely fast. Does anybody know, or can they explain to me what this DFT Pro Tour means? Like, what does it mean? Alright, I need a sweeper, obviously. Mako's already on the field. This is going to be a very aggressive deck, I think. They're doing some cycling stuff. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go! My buddy Michael thinks MTG should do should be 2 decks, 1 playable cards and 1 of lands. Oh, that's interesting. 1 playable set of cards and then 1 lands, and then you can choose what you draw that turn. That's not a bad idea to split them into 2 piles. We've got decisions we got to make here, guys. I think it's going to be sweeping because these guys get really big, so I got to get rid of them. Gotta get rid of them. All right, doing a little bit of card draw and discard. All right, we don't have a 1 mana cycle, do we? No. So let's get this down. Let's surveil. I keep the lands. I kind of have to keep the lands. Don't really have much of a choice on that. Another Mako. We're looking for another sweeper, apparently. The opponent's rebuilding here pretty quickly. I don't know if I should go for another sweeper, though, if I should just go for treasures and try to get to this as quick as possible. That's kind of the delicate balance you play with the monument here, is that do we race our way into the push the limit, or do we draw cards to try to hit what we need? In this case, I feel like we kind of need to hit a sweeper. All right, we're hoping for another Brotherhood's End, of course, but we'll see. I'm going to thin out the deck first before we draw, because that way it gives us better odds. Draw 2. Here we go. Give me 2 cards. 1, 2, and they were not good enough. That's not good. All right. Got to take a pretty big hit here. I don't think they can do 15, though. That's the good news. The bad news is it's going to do enough that we're going to basically be on our last legs the whole time, the rest of this game. I think I need to get this in the yard. Wait, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, this is going to hurt. This is going to hurt really, really bad. Are we just dead here? I think we're dead here. Oh yeah, we're dead here. We are absolutely dead here. 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh yeah. It's all you, brother. Unless I get a... I guess I could get a get lost right now, and that could get us out of this. No way. We're like that, dude. We're like that. We're that guy. It means nothing though unless we get a sweeper here. It's got to be a full-on sweeper because we got an 8/8 out here. Gotta be a sweeper. Okay. Two cards. 1, 2. Come on, man. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm in a crew. 4, 5. Ah! How do we get out of this again? I don't think it's possible. Why is everybody playing like aggro? That's what I want to know. Like, all their decks are going so fast today. Like, everybody's deck kills you by like turn 3 or 4. It's like, if you're not like answering things quickly. Like, if we didn't disrupt them as much as we have already, we would have been dead by like turn 4. Those Makos are crazy. They get big really fast. Everyone seems to be running this build too, this Monument Mako build. It's an interesting concept for sure. I like it a lot, but I like it better when I get my cards that I need. I knew it. I just had a gut feeling we were gonna get it there at the top. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's fine. Good win. Good win. I'm just gonna let it go through. Good W. It happens, man. It happens. We had a good start. I mean, everything was kind of lining up in our favor, except for the fact that we have the cards, we just can't find them. Oh my god, are you serious, dude? Hit the record button. I keep forgetting to hit the record button, man. I cannot believe this. I needed that for the video too. I need some games, man. Would love to see you do more Brawl videos. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna be trying to do Brawl at least once a week. Once a week on Saturdays. Brotherhood's End, definitely going to keep an artifact deck. Yes, you gotta keep Brotherhood's End for those simulacrum decks. Pro Tour players testing builds for the Pro Tour. It's people from the Pro Tour invited to practice with new cards. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. They gave early access to Pro Tour players. Dude, that's fine. They deserve the early access too. It's just those guys are playing, not that guy. That guy was playing something pretty cool. But like, I ran into so many people today. I thought it was the same guy over and over again. I'm like, how do I keep getting this guy? But I realized they had a number way later. But the one guy who was playing Dimir Bounce, it was just like, really, are we really playing Dimir Bounce? Like, there wasn't a single new card. It was literally the Dimir bounce deck that you're thinking of. Shane with the $2. Thank you so much. Press record. I know. I'm not used to streaming and recording at the same time. I'm not. It's hard, man. It is difficult. I'm trying. Alexis, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you for the kind words. That was manifestation if I've ever seen it. I know, right? Token with the flagship for the blockers. I could have, but I don't think that would have saved me. I don't think it was enough. It just wasn't enough, unfortunately. All right, we got another Pro Tour player. So these are the guys I should be worried about then. These are the guys that are like really good. I'm glad that you guys told me that. I got it, Christopher. Thank you. Here we go. All right, hand actually looks pretty good. I've got all the removal I could ask for, so. And we got another Pro Tour player, so it's probably going to be something pretty aggressive again. Everybody's playing this deck. Interesting. This must be the deck list to play then. Maybe I should play this deck for a video then, because I mean every single person's playing it. And if all the Pro Tour players are playing it, it must be the deck. So guess we're going to have to try it. They obviously know something I don't know, so. All right, do they have the monument here? They usually have the monument. I do have Brotherhood's End, but I don't like using it for one monument. It's mostly for like real heavy artifact lists. All right, that's gotta go. We're not gonna let them have that, but they are gonna get 1/1 counter probably off of that map token. Sure. All right. Pass the turn. Do a little cycling here. Day of Judgment on the next turn. Hopefully there's a bit of an overcommitment here with a few Makos and stuff like that. Hopefully. Yeah, there's one Mako. Cool. And a Tide. Perfect. Okay, so 2 cards that we can take off the field here with the sweeper. Good stuff. This one's panning out pretty well at the moment, but, you know, that could change in a heartbeat here. Sure. Little cycle action. Do they have an instant speed card? They don't. Okay, so this isn't going to be able to pull anything back. That's good. Let's go with Day of Judgment. See you later. See ya later. Getting tired of this Is It deck, man. But if you can't beat them, join them, I say. So we're going to have to make one ourselves, I think. It's bad when I already know the cards' names and I know what to expect. You know what I mean? Like, is there really already a meta developing? That's the thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Almost there. Not quite. 4, 5, 6. I could just play this. Can I? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I don't have enough. Never mind. Just kidding. We don't have enough. But I can flagship for a body. Do a little jump block. Fairy. I could actually do something better than that. Let's do this for 2. Let's kill the Kiora, and then let's use this to exile the token. Now we're kind of cooking. Assuming the opponent, of course, doesn't disrupt any of this, which is about 0.1% chance. What'd I tell you? Oh, it did actually. Okay. It didn't get interrupted. Didn't know we had it in us there. Here comes the talent play where they're going to get back this town ain't big enough. So they plan on bouncing some stuff, which is fine, but it is annoying because once I do hit my push the limit, they can just bounce artifacts back to my hand. That'd be kind of bad. That would slow me down quite a bit. You got it. And another land is necessary, just not what I was hoping for. All right, give me that token if you don't mind. Now, if I pull this off, does it give my existing artifacts in here haste or just the ones in the graveyard? I actually need to know. To return all mount cards, figure out battlefield, sacrifice at the end step. Vehicles you control become artifact creatures till end of turn. Yeah, so this one actually will become an artifact creature. That's good. That's really good. And we got kickoff celebration. Start your engines. Whenever enchantment enters, you may discard a card. If you do, draw 2 cards. That's pretty cool. Sacrifice disenchantment. Creatures and vehicles you control gain haste. All right, another Kiora. Another one. Another one. Do I want to reanimate already, or do we want to cycle a little bit more? I feel like I have to kind of reanimate to get some life gain going here, right? I mean, we're pretty close. I mean, yeah, we could do this a couple of times. Might as well. Let's do it. Let's do it. Everybody. No, not everybody. Why is this an 8/7? What the heck, dude? Why is that an 8/7? At least I'm at 22. Like Taylor Swift said, 22. We're at 22. Come on. Dude, why is that at 8? That's got to be illegal, right? Like, that's got to be some form of illegal maneuver they just pulled on us, right? Okay, so can we dish out 9 more damage this next turn, or are we going to get the bounce treatment? They didn't bounce us last turn. Oh, and they're bouncing themselves right now, which, in my opinion, is a mistake. Because we have this. They don't know we have this, of course. Like, that's the thing, right? Yeah, they're done. Let's go! I'm pretty sure we win the game. That's not too often you get a chance to say that, right? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, we got it. We got it. Night. Let's go. Let's go. I like beating that deck already. That deck is already, clearly that deck is already the meta. So I love the fact that we beat it. Like, that feels really good. I can't believe I'm actually saying there's a meta forming already. That's crazy, dude. How'd the match with CGB go? I had 2 matches. I lost one pretty spectacularly, and I won one pretty spectacularly. Made it to Diamond before the reset. All thanks to the Dinosaur deck. Thanks, man. Of course. No one wants to see Manifold Mouse or Pixie Bounce decks. Their name have words Pro Tour in it. Liquor Bat. The Is It Bounce deck is so annoying. Call the cops. That was illegal. Absolutely. Speed dial. Swayze Pro Tour win. I know, right? I should just join the Pro Tour now, right? I'm winning with an inferior deck against professionals? It hasn't even come out yet, and there's already a meta. Hey, blame the Pro Tour guys. They're all playing the same deck. Here we go. We're up against Power Dragon, one of our buddies. All right. This hand looks good. I'm not gonna lie. We played Power Dragon earlier, and he clowned us. He did something crazy. No, not you too, Power Dragon. Not you too. Don't tell me they got to you, man. Don't tell me they got to you like that. All right, sorry about that. My wife just popped in. All right, so the Mako attacks. Gosh darn it, dude. All right, she said I ignored her in chat. I didn't see her in chat. Where is she? Oh, there she is. I didn't see my wife in chat there. All right, Mako hits us for 1. What are we gonna do here? We're gonna cycle. No, there's no cycling here. So let's just go ahead and surveil. Sorry, Power Dragon. My wife's fault I'm taking so long. Land, we don't need it. We don't need it. Sorry, Sarah. I didn't see you in there. You just put a smiley face. It's not even a smiley face. It is a smiley face. Oh, brother, that's gonna hurt. Okay, that does what exactly? One more discard cards deals that much damage to each opponent. Okay. Oh man, they got Power Dragon to the dark side. That's okay. I'm gonna have to visit the dark side at least once tonight too. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. This does 1 damage, 1 damage. All right, Monument, go. Next turn, we Day of Judgment. We take him out. And Damian Peters with the Marduma membership. Thank you. And then Garrett dropping 5 gifted, dude. Are you kidding me? 5 gifted, man. Thank you so much, dude. You guys are insane, man. Thank you so much for the 5, brother. I appreciate that a lot. My bad, it's a smirk. Oh, gotcha, it's a smirk. What up, girl? What up, girl? People who are watching this on video are probably so confused. I got a chat right here. We don't typically go live and record videos, but I'm talking to a lot of people, including my wife right now. Anyways, back to the games. Day of Judgment. Sorry, Power Dragon. That's gotta suck, I know. But you know what? Your deck is frustrating. Brotherhood's End. That's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. If we do this, we can get some treasures, draw some cards. You know, I'm actually gonna play this, but we're not gonna cycle. Unless the Mako, well, we might cycle. Let's see what the Mako does. If the Mako gets bigger here, I'm gonna blow it up with Get Lost. If it doesn't get any bigger, I'll take 1 and then I'll cycle. Let's see. Mako not getting any bigger yet. It is now. Can't have that, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, I hate psoriasis, man. Okay. Cycle. Oh, we got the card. We got the thing, guys. We got the thing. Draw some more cards here. I wish this gave you life gain. If this thing said gain 3 life, it would be perfect. I think this card, you know, dealing 3 life, it's just not it, man. It needs to gain you life, and it would be perfect. All right, and we passed the turn. We have an instant speed Get Lost here, and we've got another cycle here with the flagship. Not a lot in the grave. Oh, actually, I got 2 really good ones in the graveyard, though. All right, that's an ouch. We have enough, right? That's 12, and then plus the 7. Yeah, we're good. We're good to go. That's 19 damage if my calculations are correct. Now, they're not normally, but... Get Lost lands. See if the Mako eats up these map tokens. It does. That's fine. You can have them. 3, 6, about to be 7. Yeah, actually, Power Dragon kind of cooked me earlier today pretty badly with this one deck. It had the enchantment that gave all your creatures base power and toughness of 6/6. I'm definitely going to work around that card too and make a video as well. There's so many ideas I have going on right now, but I've got to narrow it down here for the rest of the night. All right, they're fully tapped out. Maybe? Did they play a land yet? All right, here we go. Let's draw some cards. I guess forcing them to lose a little bit of life there could have been pretty good too. Just to ensure that, you know, this ends the game, but I'm pretty sure it's going to. All right, here we go. Good game, sir. Good game, good game. That was a fun one. That was exciting. All right, GG's. GG. How much more do I need for this video? How many minutes do I have here? Game. And that was what, 5 minutes? We've got 8. So we got 19 minutes of video. We gotta get like 2 more games. Let's see here. Let me see if my wife said anything. Oh, Garrett, thanks again, man. I really appreciate the 5, man. Really, really appreciate it. Sorry, Sarah. Gotta be supportive. Yeah, I'm gonna be in here all night. How dare you insult your mob wife? No insulting here. I love my wife. She's the best. She's the prettiest. And she's the brightest. Pumped for the new set and long stream. I know this stream is gonna go a little bit longer for sure. I've got to get a few more games in for this video and then I'll end it. And then I gotta go eat, but Marty fam is awesome. Enjoying the drop in duo. Hey, thanks for watching the drop in duo, Brandon. We appreciate you going over there and being so supportive. We really do. My son is loving that, so we really appreciate that, man. Thank you for you know, being awesome, man. What do map tokens taste like? You're gonna have to ask that Mako, man. He ate them all up. Glad to catch the live stream. Glad you're here, Eclipse. Glad you made it. Glad you guys are all here, man. Over 200 viewers. That is beyond absurd. I can't even wrap my head around that. 200 viewers is crazy. Dude, when I was streaming for like 2 straight years on Twitch with 1 viewer, my brother, I thought 200 viewers was like something that I could never touch. Good way to end a stream. We're not ending it yet. Not yet. Basically, Gaia, greetings on an artifact. Thanks for the gift. Yeah, thank you so much, whoever gifted him that. I think it was Garrett. Eating is overrated. Love the streams. I love you guys. I love you guys. Swayze on overtime. What a treat. Yes, overtime today. I'm going to be recording anyway, so let's get it. Soon it'll be 200,000. Yeah, no way. All right, here we go. Oh, we played Black Mana earlier today. This looks like a pretty good hand. Let's keep it. Watch it. It's going to be Mako, is it? Here we go. I'm calling it now. Mako, is it? Oh, actually, we need a... Oh, yeah, we do need a white source. We're good. Oh, we have Boros colors. Look out. Look out now. Surveil. That does turn on the red, so I guess I'll do that. That activates this cycling effect. I don't know what we're up against yet, so removal is a must. Oh, they're doing the same thing. Okay. They're doing the same thing. I love it. I'm telling you guys, the early access is crazy because all these ideas, they get bounced around so quickly and everyone starts doing the same sort of stuff pretty quickly. All right, let's see who can hit the best cycles here, I guess. If he gets the monument, though, we're done. Oh, that's not a monument. Whenever this vehicle enters it, what now? Search your library for a basic land, reel it, put it in your hand, and shuffle. Exhaust. This vehicle becomes an artifact creature. Okay. Interesting. Ooh. Dude, we're hitting a lot of cycling, which is really good, but there it is. Okay, good. I needed that, and I also need to get the monument to get there quicker, because this is actually the one time where the monument is something we're going to want to get down and use the treasure effect on it to try to get to this before our opponent does. Whoever gets the mana ramp is going to, you know, probably win this game. They're playing a much different build, though. Much different build. Choose a non-land card name. Oh no, activated abilities of the source. Okay, so we're fine. That's just activated abilities cost more. This creature saddles, mounts, and cruise vehicles. Okay, got it. Untap it. Oh wait, this ability triggers only once. Whenever a creature becomes tapped during your turn, untap it. That's insane. Hold on. Whenever this creature becomes... Okay, I thought it said a creature. Okay, that's not that insane then. That still could be really good, though, with the Soul Cauldron. What card did they name? Ah, I see. One that I don't own. I guess they took a long time for that. It didn't really matter, though, unfortunately, because we're doing this. We're doing this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got all the lands. I'm not... The good news is we're not going to miss a land drop. We're going to get this on 7. We didn't get the monument, though, which scares me a little bit. Brotherhood's End. I mean, it doesn't have an activated ability, though, so that's fine. All right, next turn. Next turn we win the game. It feels like we got so many good artifacts in the grave. That's fine. Yeah, this is definitely not the same deck that we thought. We thought this was a mirror matchup, but it is not. All right, so we're gonna cycle this out for 2. Little extra damage, little extra zest on the end of this. All right, mountain, and we push the limit. Let's go. This is where we go crazy. This is where we go crazy. We'll be taking that. All right. GG's, man, unless you got removal. No? All right. Wrap it up. Let's go. GG's, man. That's so fun. I can't lie. The one card play that brings everything back from a graveyard is got to be hands down one of my favorite things to do. Love that, dude. Love that. Of course, the one loss we had, I didn't record. So now people are going to be like, you edit your videos. Da, da, da. Ah, great. Because we started recording on a win. Then we lost, then we won 1-1. Yeah, we've been doing pretty well. Actually, we might have a loss in here, actually. All right, let me see how much minutes I have left of this. So 9 plus the 8 is going to be 17. Okay, so we got 23. Oh, we still need at least, we might need 2 more games. We might need 2 more games or like 1 extra long one. We'll see. Mirror match. Yeah, I thought it was. I really did. I thought it was. Right on, Brendan, Damien. Hello. Hey, what's going on, Todd? Does this set have new rats? I love rats. I don't think it does. No, I don't think it does. I hate Raise the Past. I do hate Raise the Past too. That's so funny you say that. I normally love this kind of thing, but Raise the Past, I think it's just too cheap and too easy. Yeah, Heir Apparent. Yeah, that was a crazy one. Here we go. I'm going first. Oh, no, it's Legend VD. I just got a little scared. Every time I see Legend VD, I get a little scared. But our hand looks good. If we're going to win, it's going to be this time. So, come on. Lock it in. No mistakes. I get scared, I think, because I know, like, Legend VD... CGB, and like Ash Lizzle, they're the big ones, right? So whenever you play those people, I get really nervous because I don't want to be the guy on their video that made a misplay and looks like an idiot. So let's lock in here. All right, nothing played on turn 1, but we get a red land, which makes me a little nervous. That is aggro of some sort. Got Boros, okay. No blue means no counter spells though, so that's really good. And I mean, I don't think we've had this much cycling since we started making the video, so that's awesome. That's bad though. Are we also a cycling deck? Oh, Portal's a new Phyrexia's in the yard. What in the world? All right, and we get a sweeper. Good news is this doesn't bring back artifacts from the graveyard, so our things are pretty safe to being reanimated by our opponent here. Not going to be able to steal our yard. Wish Brotherhood's End could kill all artifacts because it's an artifact, but it's a little too big. A little too big. By a little, I mean a lot. I am wondering what they're up to though, because it's got to be some form of reanimation build, right? Is there a new artifact reanimator card? I don't even know. Genuinely, I have no idea. Okay, we're doing some dinosaurs. Whenever artifact enters, you may discard a card. If you do, draw 2 cards. Nexus of Becoming. I have no idea what the end game is here. No idea. It's got to be a reanimation deck. It has to be. I'm doing this now because we might get a monument or something I want to get down. Nope. No monument. We got 3, 4, 5 mana, so we got 2 more turns until we're able to cast our big spell. Hopefully we find it soon, because we need to get it in hand here in a minute. This does what? Enters attacks, choose target artifact card from your graveyard, sacrifice an artifact if you do. Oh, I see. I see. Let this actually resolve first. See what they get on the battlefield. What is it? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go Day of Judgment here. That's pretty good. I've done that a few times. That's a pretty cool concept. Nexus of Becoming with the Thunder Hulk is something we've done a handful of times here. I definitely respect the hustle. I respect the hustle. I need the card to win the game, though. Come on. Give me the card. I have the mana to cast it. I just need the card. I've cycled so much. We're 40 cards left in the deck, and we have 4 of them in the deck. So the odds are pretty high of finding one here. I hope. I hope. Return artifact card. That's fine. If we were cycling away creatures that saddled, we'd be in a different, we'd have a different problem here, but all right, so they're able to bring back the mutt. Doing some discovering here off the land. Kind of busted, to be honest. All right. I'm hoping that the Thunder Hulk was kind of their big hurrah, you know? Sure. Let's go ahead and blow that up. Okay. And then we've got the Brotherhood's End. Dude, we gotta draw the card. Come on. Don't do this to me. It's like every time I play LVD, it's like for some reason the game wants to do this to me. Can we not? And say we didn't? That'd be great. How? I mean, we never ever see the monument either. Like that's another crazy thing about the deck. We haven't seen monument like at all. All right, reanimating again. I mean, if I kill enough of their big things though, like they're gonna run out of juice, right? I feel like they have 4 of these, and if they run out of them, they're done. But maybe not. All right, nothing. That's good. That's pretty sweet though, because they're gonna be able to go find the Thunder Hulk, I bet. They drop a land. Pretty cool deck though. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This is a really cool deck list that they've got going. I guess I can cycle it though, which is a plus. I'm gonna do it for 0 just so I can maximize my mana in case I top deck something I need to actually cast. Holy cow, we're cooked. We are cooked, guys. Put a fork in me, I'm cooked. It's so wild, man. I mean, look at the yard. Like, we are going to go insane if we just get the 1 card we need. And we've cycled so much that it's just, that's what we call bad luck. Like, that is the maximum amount of bad luck you can ask for. All right, that's fine. That's an artifact. Brotherhood's End does numbers on artifacts. Surely our top deck has to get us there. Come on. It's going to be a monument, watch. I'm calling my shot. It's a monument for a free win for LVD. No way, we hit it. Okay, I take back everything I said. Magic is great. I love Magic. It's an easy game. Let's friggin' go. It's about time, dude. It's about time. Let's go! That's what I'm talking about, man. I cannot tell you the joy that just gave my heart. Got a little excited there. Oh man. Is that the 5th game? So we got what, 16 minutes now there, plus the 9. That's gonna be 25, 30. Okay, perfect. We got enough time. Okay, perfect. That video is done. Cycle video is done. And unfortunately, the only L we had, I of course didn't record. Nice. People get mad about that. 9 is greater than 3, Andrew. Yes, yes. Tune up in Abuelo's Awakening. Oh, we thought that was what we were gonna get hit with. I think they were just focused heavily on that Nexus play. Boom, 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 boom. I don't think anybody's running sweepers like we are, so that we were a pretty good counter for his build. Have you played against any decks that have played March of the World Ooze? I want to see it in action so bad. Yeah, I think that's the one I was talking about. Hold on. Is it? Let me see. This one right here? Yeah, Power Dragon. Power Dragon crushed us with this. He got it on the hideaway of the cage. He got a cage down, and he got this down on like turn 3 or 4 and just won the game. I definitely want to try something with that. I don't think I want to do the cage thing, maybe, but it was pretty awesome. There's a few artifact reanimators. A creature 5 mana enters. Oh yeah, he just played that one. Yeah, we did see that one. Speaking of misplays on the big channel, I saw a video that CGB put out earlier where he was playing you and didn't see that his creature had first strike. Yeah, I know. But hey, we got that win back, Thomas. We got that win back. Yeah, it was not realizing the mana shortage. Yeah, I had a mana shortage to destroy the artifact. It wasn't that I missed the first strike. I didn't have enough mana to blow up the creature. Trust me, I know. I thought the card needed 1 mana to activate. Oh my gosh, my camera died again. Sorry guys, we're gonna have to go with no camera to the end here. But I did get him back. We played Esper Artifacts and we destroyed him. So let's all calm down here. Can anyone play early access? No, you gotta have an invite. Was that like a pseudo raise the pass? Yes, but only for artifacts. It took a while, but the top deck came through. I know, right, man? It shouldn't have had to been a top deck, but it was awesome. Watching this is like watching a playoff football game. I aged several years every game watching. I know it's this deck, it gets you down to the very, very bottom, and then it pulls you right out at the last second. Nice win against LVD, finish line. Yeah, dude, that was awesome, man. Dead cam, I know, I'm sorry. It's just overheated. But anyways, guys, I want to say thank you so much. Gabrielle, thank you so much for the subscription. I appreciate that. But thank you guys all for hanging out with me today and just, you know, being here and just being awesome. I really appreciate it. All the extra support too with the you know, memberships and, you know, those gifted memberships and the, what is it, this, what do they call it, the super chats. Thank you guys so much, man. I cannot thank you enough. You guys are literally supporting me in a dream that I have, and I'm grateful for every single one of you. I really am. And I hope you're all doing amazing in life, and I hope you guys are winning, man, and just having the best time. And appreciate you all, man. That's gonna do it for this stream, and I am gonna head out of here, get some food, and I'm gonna start recording probably another 2 videos before I go to bed, which is gonna be very difficult for me to do, but hey, the grind never stops, am I right? Anyways, that does it, guys. Thank you very much. We'll see you on the next one. This is the deck list we were just running. Have fun with it. Do with what you will. It's not mine. I found it from someone else on the ladder, so enjoy. Peace.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. Yeah. The name is Swayze, no Patrick. Yeah. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. With the upload, man. Man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap, yeah, it's got some cheddar. Talking real crazy if you think that you better. You got full control and he ain't gonna let her. Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Swayze, no Patrick. Yeah. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. With the upload, man. Man, all of the time. Yeah, all of the time.